some dreams will come true, others will be shattered. I don't really need to hype this event, you all know what's at stake. The Chortle Awards have been going for some years now. It's all sorts of famous former winners. I'm proud to say I won one myself in 2005, and look at me now, I advertise cider. So, shit cider. This is a quite exciting occasion. It's been a big year for comedy. This was the year that, among other things, Michael McIntyre completed his conquest of the entire comedy world. Tommy Tiernan did a 36-hour show, a very original idea which he did not steal from anyone. Successful cunt. And quite a lot of good comedy went on, which, were it not for the Chortle Awards, would be unacknowledged. Of course, you've got things like the British Comedy Awards, but those events are awful. This is probably the only non-cunt-infested comedy awards ceremony there is. The first award of the 2010 Chortle Awards, my God, I never thought I'd say it, this is Best Newcomer, sponsored by Impressive PR. You might, yes, that's right.
Pias!
Sorry?
Pias!
No, not Pias, they're a sponsor of another award. I hesitate to mention that sponsoring any comedy award is sort of a contradiction in terms, really. Impressive PR. A word about the sponsors. Impressive PR are one of the most popular PR people in the game. This is sort of a bit like saying that Shipman is one of the most popular mass murderers. Over the past 10 or 15 years, PR companies have chipped away at what was left of the integrity of comedy. Nonetheless, we thank Impressive for sponsoring this award. Bullshit, really, because we all have PR people. It's a sort of necessary evil, I suppose. It's a little bit. Anyway, sorry. I nearly drew a parallel with post-war Germany, but I didn't in the end. So, the Best Newcomer Award. This is one of the most important awards of the night. It salutes somebody who is just up and coming, who has still got their whole comedy career in front of them, who is probably genuinely excited about this award and is unaware of the bitter disappointments down the road. The Best Newcomer, sponsored by Impressive PR, is going to be presented by, please welcome her, Olivia Lee!
The winner is Joe Lysette!
Thank you very much, this is lovely, thank you very much.
The next category is the Breakthrough Act. This is for somebody who is not a newcomer, but also doesn't quite get paid for gigs. In 2006, I was nominated for this award, Rod Gilbert won it, and subsequent events have shown the judges were right. This award for people who still hope for the best is presented by, please welcome, Dave Berry and Masha Shanda!
And the winner is... He wanted to look, but I wouldn't let him. Kevin Bridges!
Hello, yes, I apologise that Kevin can't be here, mainly because I made him and created his success. So I will be, it was written into the contract that I will take any subsequent award he may win. Kevin is working tonight to do the Comedy Store, so he can't be here, so I'm going to take this and give it to him, and he's absolutely brilliant. And what sums it up for me, and how well things have gone for him so quickly after he did my show last year, is he said that he was walking through the streets of Glasgow last year, and somebody came up to him and said, "Hey, I saw you on that McIntyre Investigates show." So, well done, Kevin, I'm going to give it to him. There you go, Kevin Bridges!
Thank you, Michael McIntyre, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Michael.
So Kevin Bridges, and it's a fairy tale as an off-the-curb act wins an award. Now, Best Compare. comparing is an often overlooked art. Some people think, oh, compares, it's just a matter of sort of seeing a bloke with glasses and calling him Harry Potter. But luckily, there are a few compares who aren't shit, bitter, old comics. And it's those compares that we celebrate with this award, Best Compare. To present the award for Best Compare, will you please welcome, and again, I'm not completely sure this is true because I'm just reading off a clipboard, James Dreyfus!
The winner is Jared Christmas. Oh, this is wicked. Thank you. This means a lot, and I'm pretty happy about it. Thanks. It's fucking. It was 3 years ago. This was in a strip joint, and I was this is my 4th time nominee, so I just wore you fuckers down essentially. And yeah, no, I can't believe I really wanted to win it when it was in a strip joint. So I think this year's a fucking good one because there's an award as well. Thank you very much. I think Mark is doing a very capable job as well. Genuinely, thank you very much. Thanks for giving me this. I'll remember this. I'm not washing this hand. And awesome. Back to the awards. Thank you very much. Cheers.
The next award is the one you've all been waiting for, and by you've all, I mean nobody. It is Best Venue.
Okay, so for Scotland, the winner is Edinburgh Stand.
For the North is Excess Malarkey.
For Midlands and the East, winner is Glee Birmingham.
Next is Wales and the West, and it's the Comedia Bar.
On the side, upstairs at the 3 and 10 are the winners.
The next winner is London Large, and it's the Tabernacle.
It's for London Small. Cute. I'm excited about this one. And the winner is Knock to Bag at Bar FM. Wow. Well done. Catchy name.
The next thing is Best Sketch or Character Act. That's right. You might be here thinking this is all very well, but I fucking hate stand-up comedy. I wish there was an award for people who haven't quite got the balls for stand-up. And by that, of course, I mean we're pleased to present the Best Sketch or Character Act for someone that's taken their comedy in a more lateral, less funny direction. Of course, these are all cheap shots. Best Character Act has been won by some magnificent acts in the past. You think of Justin Edwards, and so on. The Best Sketch or Character Act, and this is sort of a first for the evening, is going to be presented by an outstanding sketch or character comedian. You've seen him on The Fast Show ages ago. More recently, you've seen him on Bellamy's People. I'm making a lot of quite crass assumptions about what you watch on TV. You might not have seen him, you might watch more documentaries and stuff. Please welcome an excellent comedian and a man with 2 surnames instead of a first name and a surname, Rhys Thomas!
Oh. The winners are Idiots of Ants.
Thank you very much indeed. That's excellent. We need to say a couple of thank yous. First of all, a big thank you to our girlfriends who are all here tonight, who have to listen to our half-baked sketch ideas when they're not fully formed. They've also got to put up with us having very unsociable working hours and being extremely homoerotic.
Best headliner! Now then. Now we really get down to it. Best headliner. The best person that could headline a show. The best comedian there is that wouldn't do their own show but would do a good show still. So if you were at somewhere like the Glee Club having a decent evening, this would be the best case scenario if this person walked on stage. This is a big award. To present it, wait for it, a woman. Yes, that's right. Not just a woman either. Could it be Ronni Ancona? No, it couldn't be. Yes, it could. Yes, it bloody is. It's Ronni Ancona!
Well, any sportsman or any actor who wins an individual award would always say they couldn't do it without the people around them, their teammates. And likewise, any good headliner would say that any good headliner would say that they only stood out because the rest of the bill was shit. And so the best 4 people at making sure is Sarah Millican.
We enter now the realm of the offstage with the award for best offstage contribution. What, you might ask? How can you make a contribution off stage? But you bloody can. Maybe you're writing a blog, reviewing comedy, or just sitting at home wanking. Whatever you do, this award is for you. Maybe you're an administrator or an organiser. Give it up for, to present the best off-stage contribution, Mr. Dave Lamb!
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, there are no nominees for this award. It's a straight award. It's a straight award. The best off-stage contribution. The woman who has almost single-handedly saved the Edinburgh Festival Comedy Awards. It goes to Nika Burns.
So the award for best innovation goes to... I hope he's here. Kim Noble! Best music or variety act. Now it's easy to look down on musicians stroke variety acts and say, these fuckers can't write a joke, they're just good at the piano. That's a simplification. There are some very talented musicians stroke variety acts. To present this award, as far as I'm aware, neither a musician nor a variety act, more a sort of northerner that you used to get on the word. It's Terry Christian!
Just a quick hello as well to the girl who came up to me and thought I was Stuart Lee. 15 years ago, yes. He's very intelligent, erudite, wealthy, but he's also a bit of a fat gig. I have remained slim. And the winner is... I could do with Stuart Lee up here, read this. That's right. Okay, it's Tim Minchin. Come on, Tim. All those people there all went to state school. Don't look at them.
Thank you, Steve. Thanks for doing these awards. I stopped reading reviews about 2 years ago, but up until then you never said a bad word about me, so thanks. And cloakroom for the next award.
Minchin! 4 stars last Edinburgh for Minchin. Quote, the show is not perfect, ... but we now come to a show which is perfect because the next award is for, quite simply, Best Show! Yes, Best Show! Imagine it! I'm not even going to hold my clipboard for this. It's just literally the best comedy show there is. I can't remember who's actually doing it. To present this award, a man who is, and I couldn't make this up really, on Hollyoaks. That's right, Hollyoaks, the actual. Please welcome. Oh, what's his name? I can't remember his name. James. Is it James Redmond? James Redmond.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I've got a feeling I wasn't first choice to present this award. Craig Kelly pulled out a week ago, and I got a text about an hour ago. I left Hollyoaks 8.5 years ago. Thank you. Thank you very much. And the winner is Tom Wrigglesworth.
The anti-penultimate award, +1. Best tour! That's right, the best person that's almost killed themselves in the service of comedy. The best person that's been to Grimsby and thought, what the fuck did I choose this job for? The best tour is presented by a young Jewish man. He's in the in-betweeners. His surname is either animal or bird. It's Simon Bird!
Amazingly, not Jewish, so yeah, who'd believe it? And the winner is his Billy Knight, is Michael McIntyre!
Thank you very much for this award for Best Tour. Thank you, Steve Bennett. Thank you to everyone who voted for me, including myself, I'm not going to lie. I actually voted for myself on 3 different computers. And you know that happens. So thank you to me and to everyone else who's voted. And is it my imagination, Steve Bennett, or has this got smaller? This is a physically smaller award.
You've got bigger.
I've got bigger, thank you very much. That is actually quite funny. Fantastic. So listen, I'm going to continue to get bigger and this award will get smaller. Thank you very much for giving it to me. Thank you, Joyce Person. Simon Bird.
What can you say? At last, a bit of good fortune from Michael McIntyre. Could that be the turning point for the previously struggling comic? So we come to the award for Best DVD. This is a sentence I didn't think I'd ever utter. This time I'm not going to guess at the ethnicity of the presenter. But without further ado, this award for Best DVD is presented by, you've seen him, I don't want to spoil it, you've seen him on Cheggers Plays Pop. It's Cheggers!
The winner is Rod Gilbert. Undeservedly so.
Penultimate award is for TV and radio, but it's meant to be a TV or radio show with its roots in live comedy. To present this award, please welcome a famous impressionist. It must be Bremner or McGowan or Coleshaw. Who will it be? You've all seen McGowan, so it is him, Alistair McGowan!
Thank you very much indeed. The nominations for the TV and Radio Award are Michael McIntyre's Comedy Roadshow, the News Quiz, it's almost as if Mark Steele was in the room there for a moment, Russell Howard's Good News, and finally Stuart Lee's Comedy Vehicle. And I'm sure if Stuart Lee was here, he'd probably say, yeah, there you are, four really good nominations there. Or actually, 3 really good nominations, and one that you're all thinking probably shouldn't be on that list. But obviously we've all got a different idea as to what that one should be, which is the beauty of awards, the fact that comedy is subjective. One man's swine is another man's pearls, which is alright, unless of course you serve pearls with sausages and eggs and baked beans and asparagus and you're not wrong with it. That was almost worth doing, thanks. The winner is TV and Radio Award goes to Michael McIntyre's Comedy Roadshow.
that's it. Look, I've got in the box. What's in the box? Is it another award? There's definitely one in there. Thank you very much. Thank you for voting for the thing and everything. And I'd like to dedicate this to everybody here and everybody who did the show, who was brilliant. And I don't know if you're aware of this, but we're doing another series, and we're doing lots of Comedy Store auditions for 8 weeks, and it's going to be, you know, everyone's going to come down and just give us a call. Anthony Cabley won't thank me for saying it, but call him up if you think you want to be on it. And literally, I would have killed for this show when I was starting out. It's an opportunity. Anybody's, you know, you're starting out. If you've got 10 funny minutes, call us up. Obviously, if it's particularly funny, I'd like it. And if it's less funny than that, you can do it yourself. There you go. Bye. Thanks.
But we come to the final award of the night now. This award is for Outstanding Contribution to Comedy. To present the award, I would like you to welcome one of my favourite, well, not one of my favourite comedians, one of the best comedians on the circuit. He's been in the thick of it. He was in the film spin-off of The Thick of It. He's also got 2 kids, and he's got curly hair. Who is this fertile fop? It is, of course, Chris Addison!
To present an outstanding achievement for comedy. This goes to, I would say, the presiding genius of British television comedy, which is something that everyone except perhaps Kevin Bishop would agree with. He's the man behind an astonishing range of truly brilliant moments in British comedy, from the day-to-day and the thing that spawned it on the hour, through I'm Alan Partridge, Knowing Me, Knowing You, the Friday and Saturday Night Armistices, Time Trumpet, The Thick of It, and its spin-off In the Loop. And all this in an attempt not to have to complete a PhD in John Milton. Essentially, that's what it is. It's a huge displacement activity. For me, it's been a massive privilege for the last 5 years to work with this man, one of my great heroes. The observations that I would make over the last 5 years of working with Armando Iannucci are that... I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm fucking in this. Fuck you. That was the point I was going to drop the name. Shut your face. Right? So the thing is Coogan. Right? Joe. I mean, they're not stupid, but there's a couple of guests. So... the observations I would make about... Why is he so good? Well, these are the observations I would make about Armando over the last 5 years of working with him. He spends an extraordinary amount of time, more than you would imagine, doing impressions of Darth Vader, doing boring everyday things like booking tickets for the cinema.
2 for Avatar, please.
It's pretty much everything that happens between every take on The Thick of It. He will wear shorts at any given moment, given the opportunity. His interest in puddings goes beyond his interest in comedy. But if I had to put my finger on why he is a genius, why he is the man who's done all the things he has, there are 4 things. One is that he doesn't ever say that will do. There's no point, when we're doing The Thick of It, there's no point where he says, that's it, that'll do, let's shoot that. Everything, even between takes, everything is up for grabs, everything is up for negotiation. He never is satisfied. There's a writer on set the whole time, he knows exactly what he's doing. It's extraordinary. The second thing is, he's never ever accepted the argument, this is how we've always done it. This is a thing that happens to you in television all the time. People will tell you, well, we've always done it that way. And Armando has never accepted that, and he's changed it. And that's why The Thick of It is shot unlike any other production that came before it. Outnumbered shoots itself that way now. So many other things do, but he started it because he always says, this will not do. The third reason is he takes a phenomenal amount of barbiturates. It's extraordinary. It's just extraordinary. And the fourth reason is that even though I suspect that he thinks that someone will tap him on the shoulder at some point and say, that's it, son, we've got your number, we know you're no good, come in. He is actually, genuinely, the only genius I have ever met. It is a tremendous honour to give this award to a man who I'm proud to call a friend and a hero, Mr. Armando Iannucci.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
says here, this award is sponsored by Dignitas. I am genuinely touched. I emailed Chris this morning when I heard that he was going to do this and that this was going to happen, and I said I was genuinely touched, and indeed, it more than makes up for losing the Oscar. Who needs George Clooney when you've got Michael McIntyre? After that build-up, you are probably expecting the funniest thing ever. And given what Chris just said, it becomes no surprise to you that I'm going to work at this until I get it right. So this could take 3 to 4 hours. I just wanted to say thank you very much. I mean, a lot of what I do is collaborative. That's because actually, behind all that hard work, I'm intensely lazy, and I rely on the skill and judgment of all those I work with, and I've really ridden on the back of those. You know, I'm eternally grateful to them. I started off at a time when we... I know it was a very close decision here. It was going to go between me and Lucy Lumsden, so I'm relieved that in the end, once there was a recount, there was... I've left, I now don't have a job at the BBC. I've left the BBC, which has rendered my presence here tonight fucking useless to most of the comedians I spoke to. But I've learned a few things from my time at the BBC. This is strictly off the record. As my parish priest used to say to me. I discovered that if you were to lay out all the television executives end to end, I would kill them. No, I really don't want to say. Thank you very much. I am genuinely very touched, and I thoroughly enjoyed the champolic joie de vivre. I haven't heard of any of you. Who are you? I feel like I'm in some sort of dream. I don't know who you are. You're all laughing at me, and I have no idea who you are. You're perfect strangers in a room are laughing at me. I'll just end with one of the first jokes I ever wrote, and that is, there are 2 golden rules of comedy. Rule number 1 is always leave your audience wanting more. Professor Armando Iannucci.
Armando Iannucci. Oh, that's pretty much it. Let's have a round of applause for all tonight's winners. I'll probably come on board.